Main concepts of this image that I wanted to discuss is the aftermath of abuse, how the body remembers, rebuilding one's self-worth, the healing through and with connection, and also finding gratitude after the grief. So number one is that topic of the aftermath of abuse. So this image is not about the abuse itself, but how one can get through that suffering and that pain. How the arrows, yes, caused the pain, but it's showing this individual getting up from that, the aftermath, the past year that I went through, and how I am healing and organizing my thoughts through this image. The second one is the body remembers. The arrows represent what has already been endured, but not the moment itself, and how personally it was fascinating to find out how my body reacts and how my nervous system reacts after a failed and very difficult marriage. The third concept, like I said, is the rebuilding of self-worth. Leaving that relationship became a journey of rediscovering who I was beyond someone else's version of me. How throughout this past year, I was able to heal, grow, and truly heal that nervous system part of myself. The other topic is healing through connection. Through the support of loved ones, through this past year, I was able to find out what true healthy relationships are through family, friendships, and also a new partner, which was probably one of the more difficult aspects to heal through a trauma of a relationship within a relationship. Lastly, finding the gratitude through that grief, through the marriage and through the divorce. I did lose someone, and it was very hard and very, very difficult to emotionally get through. The pain changed me, but it also led me back to myself and to the person who I was, what I would feel I was meant to become. And lastly, some details on this image. I absolutely enjoyed the process. It was a very, very difficult process to go through. It was stormy. There were a lot of conditions that weren't the best. The actual posing was very difficult to be able to lift myself off of a rock 50 plus times, twisting my body in a certain way. And lastly, I love the symbolism of the arrows and the flowers. The 3 arrows representing past relationships, the 3 flowers representing the opposite of that, of not the pain, but the hope that the future can bring and that there is light at the end of the tunnel. That's so stupid. Anyway, thank you for listening. I appreciate this. I do not enjoy talking head videos, but I'm trying to do better. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope that this image resonated with you in some way or created any kind of an emotion. I love you. Thank you.